So we have some breaking news out of the NFL. The Cleveland Browns are set to release troubled wide receiver Josh Gordon, per statement from GM John Dorsey. This afternoon, we informed Josh Gordon and his representatives that we are going to release him on Monday. For the past 6 years, the Browns have fully supported and invested in Josh, both personally and professionally, and wanted the best for him. But unfortunately, we reached a point where we feel it's best to part ways and move forward. We wish Josh well. This comes after they announced earlier this morning on Saturday that he was going to be inactive for the game against the Saints. And then it comes out later today that they are in fact going to release him. There were reports that he was acting strange in practice, kind of prompting concerns that he may be back on a track that was the reason he was suspended from football in the first place all those years ago. So now the question is, where does Josh Gordon go after he is released Monday? He is immediately a free agent. I would say immediate suitors are teams like New England, Green Bay, Dallas, teams that are wide receiver hungry, teams that have strong locker rooms that can support a player like Josh Gordon. I would not be surprised to see him signed because of his skill level and his talent, and if he had structure and a strong support around him, I could see him even going to like the Raiders, the Broncos, a team where they can handle a fiery, controversial player like Gordon with his rocky past. I only hope Josh Gordon the best going forward. I hope they can find him a place to play in the league. Another thing that's interesting, and this opens up the door now for the Browns to potentially bring in Des Bryant, as they already interviewed him earlier in the offseason. So that's something to look forward to, or watch going forward anyway, is do the Browns now with a major hole at receiver go ahead and sign a player like Des Bryant or someone else? And um, where does Josh Gordon go coming Monday? I would love to see him in New England. Great receiver, great hands, great speed, immediate game changer for any team that signs him. How about you let me know down below what you think of Josh Gordon being cut by the Browns? Um, like the video and leave a subscription and everything, and leave a comment below on what you think of Josh Gordon being cut from the Browns on Monday. So that's something to look forward to. Like I said, there's a strong possibility that he ends up in either Green Bay, Dallas, or New England. My money is on New England for whatever reason, because New England is actually looking for receivers because they don't really have anything even once Edelman returns. So yeah, sorry the video is so rushed, but yeah, Josh Gordon to be released from the Browns. Yeah, if they do anything, he's immediately a free agent. So yeah, Cleveland Browns release Josh Gordon, and the sweepstakes for him open up on Monday. Let's see what happens. This actually hurts Des Bryant's chances of landing with a different team now too. I didn't even think of that. Now that Josh Gordon's out there, he's the immediate number one receiver target. Both are controversial. Both bring a headache to the locker room to a degree. I would take Gordon over Bryant because there's more upside with Gordon. But yeah, this actually kind of limits where Des Bryant can go, because a receiver-hungry team doesn't actually have to turn to Des. They can turn to Josh, who may or may not be back on the substances, according to reports that were made in the NFL article I read. So, because what happened was he hurt his hamstring, supposedly when he was. This is like a timeline I heard. He was like late to practice, or showed up on practice Friday fine, was late Saturday saying his hamstring hurt, so they ruled him out, and then they released him. And and then there was reports that he wasn't acting right on Saturday or Friday at practice. So there's probably some concerns within the organization. He is in fact reusing whatever substances he was on, possibly alcohol, possibly pot. We all know Gordon has the alcohol problem that spirals out of control to other substances, so let's hope it's not that, and maybe he's just despondent and done playing with a team like the Browns, where his talent is being wasted with just to go nowhere. I mean, I don't blame him, but we'll see going forward what happens. Where do you think he'll end up? Let me know let me know down below where you think Josh Gordon will go after he is released on Monday from the Cleveland Browns. Bit of breaking news. Thanks for watching.